I've been working with the SBDC for approximately 15 years now. We met through the Dunellen Chamber of Commerce when Dr. Phil Geist came to address us, and he was very helpful in many ways to many small businesses. We now are in a position where we have 6 part-time employees. Again, with the assistance of SBDC and Dr. Geist particularly, we've reshaped our business plan so that we are now concentrating more on the off-season accounting work instead of just relying on the tax revenue, which is the major part of our business.
The SBDC actually helped us grow quite a bit in the early days and add more staff, and our revenues over the first 10 years climbed from about $500,000 to a little over $2 million, and a lot of that was because of the help that we received from the SBDC. I personally think it's probably the best use of my tax dollars that I've ever seen. In return for paying the taxes, we get a lot of help that otherwise I would not be able to afford as a business person. Certainly during the early days, the value for the SBDC, of course, is that we have, even in these very challenging economic times, we have approximately 14 full-time employees. They all live in the community. They have families. They have children that go to school here. They're all from this area and living in this area, and they're receiving paychecks from us every week. It helps in the community. I mean, they go out and they spend their money in the community. And the community at large benefits from having a business like ours, that we still have aspirations to continue to grow and diversify and add more staff in the future when the economy allows for it.
The SBDC has been able to provide invaluable information and specialized services to clients, specifically in the area of being able to help them understand and position their financials in a way that is easily interpreted through the bank. SBDC can provide a wealth of knowledge and expertise and resources to clients in order to be able to provide that financial information to the client so that they can better understand not only their industry but their individual financial position.
Thankfully, with his help and the assistance of his office and his staff, that I've been able to slowly build up my business, always every year increasing, never decreasing, showing a profit from the very beginning. And of course, very few businesses get to say that they're alive 5 years later. And also, really interesting is the gentleman that laid me off originally. This year I've purchased his business from him, and it's kind of a, I feel an excellent thing that's happened. With his assistance and continued guidance, I believe that I'll be a remaining stable force and be able to be in business for quite a few more years.